Today I want to tell you guys a story about a guy that lost $700,000 in about 5 minutes working with us. Had nothing to do with us, but it was an unfortunate reality that happened to him, that happens to a lot of people when they don't pay attention to what they're doing with their permitting and think that it's not a big deal. So this gentleman, he has a home in Isla Mirada, and it was built back in the day, so it's got a lower level, livable, it's below the floodplain, all that kind of stuff. But he decided he wanted to build something without a permit. So what he did, he went and built it without a permit. He got a code case. Code enforcement came out and said, hey, you need a permit to do this. So he hires us. We go ahead to go get him a permit, a file for everything, working through the process for his after-the-fact permitting. Now, when he was going through his after-the-fact permitting, because it opened up a whole can of worms and they were pissed off at him, they started looking into a bunch of other stuff on his house. And what they found was that not something he did, something that was there when he bought the property, that two owners before had done, is they enclosed an area of the home that was previously not enclosed. So they basically, it was open air and they just closed it in air conditioning or whatever. So once the county put a value to that work, they said, okay, we're going to associate this dollar amount to that work after we assess it, because we there's no record of how much it actually costs. So they put a cost to it. Once they put that cost to it, it put him over the 50% threshold. So when you're over the 50% threshold, when your repair costs or your renovation costs exceed 50% of the value of the home from FEMA rules and everything, they make you knock down the house and rebuild a house to the new code and to new elevations. So he fought him with lawyers, but literally, as we speak, that guy's going to be knocking down his house, and he just bought it not too long ago. So knocking it down completely and has to build a whole new house. So be very careful what you do with permitting. There are major ramifications, and you definitely don't want to do anything without a permit.